Gombe! Nice to meet you both. Gombe! Cheers, nice to meet you.
Tong.
Tong?
Tong.
What's that? Jong! Jong!
I know only 안녕하세요.
사랑해요, 안녕하세요.
Nice. Sun. Sail.
Cheers,
One shot.
Gombe, whatever you want to say. Oh! 이것이 우리들의 술이다! Hello everyone, it's your global K-pop bartender Mitch. We make our videos to introduce rare, traditional and delicious Korean alcohol to people around the world. Today we have a bottle of Yeohae Yakju, which is a very traditional Korean liqueur fermented with yeast, but it also has a dry and savory taste to it. I can't wait to try it. Today we're going to use this bottle and we're going to interview some foreigners here and ask them what they think makes Korea unique compared to other countries that they've traveled to in the world. So, if you like our videos, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave some nice comments. Now, let's go interview some people and ask them about why Korea is unique. Okay, hello there.
Hi.
Hi, lovely to meet you both. Now, please tell us your names and where you're from.
My name is Liz. I'm from America.
Liz from America.
And I'm Jennifer from America as well.
Liz and Jennifer from America. Can I ask where in America you're from?
Utah.
Utah.
Yep, just north of Salt Lake City in
Salt
Bountiful.
Lake City. Okay, I've heard of it. Is this Midwest? No.
No.
Tell me, where is Utah?
Mountain West.
Mountain West. So what is it near? What is, maybe some of our viewers might not know Utah too well.
Vegas.
Vegas.
Kinda
Oh,
near
right.
Vegas.
Okay.
yeah.
Near kind of Vegas, Salt Lake City, near Salt Lake City.
I'm Raoul. I'm from the Netherlands.
Oh, Raoul from the Netherlands. And where in the Netherlands are you from, Raoul?
Arnhem. It's near the German border.
Okay.
So I lived for the last 3 years in Budapest, in Hungary.
Oh wow, you lived in
Yes,
Budapest as well.
yes.
Are you living there now, or?
I'm kind of in between now, so I'm
In
not
between.
traveling.
So you finished in Budapest and now you're traveling a little bit and you're
Yes.
going to go back to the Netherlands?
Yes.
Wow, how was Budapest? Did you enjoy it?
Yes, it was amazing.
I've been to Budapest once before and I loved it. I thought it was
Ah.
amazing. Okay, so my 3 main questions for you today. My first main question is, since you've been here in Korea and also at the beginning of the year, what are some things you've experienced? What have you experienced that you've never experienced in another country before?
Like the subway is very quiet.
Oh, right,
Yes.
okay, yeah.
The quietness and the
Does Mexico City have a subway?
Yes, but
Okay.
it's very loud and it's very crowded every day.
And everybody talks on it and talking loudly
Yes,
like
yes,
that.
yes.
But here it's very quiet,
Very
right?
quiet,
So
yes.
that's something you've never experienced?
No, all the lookings. For example, the ajumas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
They don't usually sell foreigners. I don't know, and it's like very.
So they're kind of curious about you
Yes,
and they're looking
yes,
at you.
yes.
So you've never experienced that, like elderly people like kind of looking at foreigners quite often?
Yes, and
What do you feel about that look that they
it's
give
very awkward, but
Ah.
it's fine.
you? It's okay. It's just
Yeah,
it's not scary or anything.
No,
it's just a
no.
little bit awkward for you. Are you a shy person?
I'm a very shy
Really?
person.
Are you both shy? You're doing this interview very well.
Oh, yeah.
There's hundreds and thousands of ajumas looking at you now on
Oh,
camera.
really?
No, I'm joking.
Oh, I think when we went out clubbing,
Okay.
and then we had like soju with beer, and then the way they mix it and
Yeah,
stuff,
that's
right?
The,
It
like
was
kind of
yeah,
the kind of party trick. They have the
Yeah.
Somek bomb, like kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did the person that you drank with do it? Because there's many different ways to do
Oh,
it.
there's different ways to
There's
do
different
it.
ways to do it.
She mixed soju and beer and then snapped it with chopsticks.
The chopsticks,
Yeah.
right? Okay, cool.
Yeah, pretty cool.
That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah, very cool. So that was something you've never experienced before.
Yeah. No,
Would you
no.
take that back to Reading and show all your friends?
No, I was literally telling him like, do you think we could do it back home with any beer?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. You can get some, I don't know, London Pride or something, and like drop some vodka in there. I don't know, really kill the person you're giving it to.
Actually, no, not so far.
Okay, yeah, it's pretty standard. Do you think it's quite normal?
Well, the question was is the standard. I think it's much more colorful, for example, than Japan.
Okay, quite a lot more colorful.
Japan is just
the
it's
signs
just,
and
the
things.
signs, like again, Taipei is more. It's like old, but it's still kind of nice. Here,
Okay.
it's like just everything. Like it's so busy, more busy than Tokyo, which is supposedly bigger.
Yeah, right,
But it's
But
also
it feels
50
busier.
Shades of Grey in Tokyo when it comes to the color of the buildings. So
yeah,
this
yeah.
is much more pleasing to the eye.
Right. Okay. So, what do you like more personally? Do you like the colorfulness, or do you like the kind of I don't want to say blandness,
Yeah,
but the
yeah,
kind
yeah.
of subtle colors
Yeah,
of
yeah.
Tokyo.
No, I like this here much better.
Okay.
Tokyo is of course not much cleaner. That wouldn't be fair because I haven't seen that much, but it's like clean all over the
The
place.
streets, yeah, the
So
streets are
here-
pretty clean in
yeah,
Tokyo
yeah,
in Japan, as from what I understand.
Yeah.
And then my second question is then, so you have spoken to a lot of people, it seems like, and learned a lot. Have you noticed any habit or tradition that you found maybe quite unusual or interesting so far?
Well, I just came from Japan, so for
Okay.
me to come into Korea, it's a little bit busier again, a little bit
Okay.
more chaotic.
Sure,
like
sure.
Japan is very much like
Do you think Japan's pretty like organized? and
very
stuff?
organized, and
then
here it's also organized, but in a more
free
way, and I really
right.
kind of like that again. Like wow,
okay,
it's
okay.
it's so much.
So is there a difference? Have you noticed a difference between here and Japan then, in that sense?
Yes.
Oh, there is, yeah.
Yes.
Right, okay. How long were you in Japan for?
Also 2 weeks.
2 weeks as well. So you're
Yes.
doing 2 weeks and then 2 weeks here as
Yes.
well. Right. Okay. So you noticed that difference.
Yes.
Oh, very cool. Very cool.
People tend to really keep to themselves here. It is people are quiet. People, I don't know. It's just very different
Shelled,
from.
maybe.
Yeah, especially on like public transport, the way it is just quiet.
So quiet, yeah,
It is
yeah.
quiet. Like
She counseled me, as a matter
Oh,
of
really?
fact. I'm
I had to
interrupting
tell
here
her.
because she had to tell me. I was like, "Oh, do you want to hear about what I did yesterday?" And she's like, "Get it out now because we don't talk on
Oh,
the
really?
transit." I was like, "Oh, okay." And then every once in a while, I'll be really good, and then I'll think of something. I'll start to tell her, and then I'll stop and be like,
Oh,
"Okay."
because you know that it has
I'm
to
like,
be
we
kind of
don't-
quiet.
yeah, I don't know
I
what-
see.
yeah, so
yeah.
that was-
That's very different, I suppose. The kind of quietness and respecting other people's noise. I
yeah.
guess.
I mean, we don't really do public transit in
Utah.
Utah.
Is there not
but
a lot? No
it's
trains
not
or
very
anything?
accessible.
Okay, okay.
There is like a bus system, but it's just not accessible.
Right,
but
okay.
But yeah.
on the bus, you don't have to be silent.
Yeah.
No.
Right. Yeah.
I was
yeah.
just saying, when people are out in public, they are happy to take up space and make noise
Sure,
in our culture.
So that's quite different.
Yeah.
The culture there is pretty different.
They drunk every day.
Oh, they drink every day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
okay.
drink every
Not
day.
in Mexico?
No,
Really?
really.
I've never been. I've never been. I
Only
don't
the
know.
weekend. So
Only the weekends.
the
Ah,
weekend.
okay. But you think that people here in Korea, they drink every night,
Yes.
like with dinner and stuff like that? Yeah. Okay. Is that how do you feel about that?
It's very interesting.
Interesting, yeah.
And I don't know. It's confusing.
Confusing.
Yeah.
Okay. So people in Mexico City on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, they don't really drink.
No,
With
not
dinner
at all.
and things? Not at
No.
all. Oh, okay. And then my final question for you then. It seems like you've traveled to a bunch of countries before and you just came from Japan as well. Would you say that Korea would be considered a unique travel destination compared to other countries? You know, I guess in the UK a lot of people travel to Spain, Portugal, Italy, whatever, France. But would you consider Korea to be a unique travel destination?
Yeah, it's so different, right?
It is very different.
Very different.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you walk around and then there's so many billboards and stuff like that. You don't have that
Flashing
back
lights,
home.
big
Flashing
billboards,
lights,
yeah,
big
yeah.
billboards, like music playing from shops.
That
It's
doesn't
very
happen
different,
over-
yeah.
Right. Okay. So
I would
it's
say
quite
just the
unique.
culture as well. Sorry.
The culture
just the
itself?
culture as well. Yeah. Culture is amazing. Everyone's so friendly.
What kind of culture have you noticed or experienced?
Handboks are
Oh,
really
yeah,
nice.
handboks,
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
pretty,
handboks
right?
really
Yeah.
nice. Really
Yeah.
pretty.
Yeah.
Just a generic culture, and everyone's so inviting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very friendly.
Yeah,
Very friendly,
yeah.
inviting, yeah.
And I feel like compared to back home, they're more inviting. And then the way they say thank you, they sometimes
Oh, the
bow.
bowing,
yes, the bowing is quite
very
I
different.
think I'm going to take that back home.
Yeah, you're gonna
I'm
start
so
bowing to
used
people.
yeah. I'm so used to it now,
True,
like
true.
from Japan to here. I'm just like, thank you.
You might
thank
find you
yeah.
go into shops and when you're paying, you might use your two hands and you might be
Yeah,
bowing. Like it
Right.
might just be a
yeah.
reaction.
Yeah. It's a very
You're not-
respectful
It
culture.
is, yeah. And you might bring it back home. I've done that before. Yeah, I've done that before.
For a
And then,
couple
what are you
days.
doing? Yeah.
I think so. I haven't seen a lot of Asia. I have never been to China, but what I've seen so far, it's great. What I've heard from friends, it's awesome. Friends that lived here. One of my friends, German, married a Korean.
wow, okay.
I think it is unique.
Yeah.
As far as I can tell. So it's definitely a spot that you should.
Is there something unique that you want to try here or experience here?
I think it's just the overall.
Just
Like
the
I like to take in the vibe of different countries and cities even. So
Yeah.
that's why I'm here. Only a short time, but looking
Short but
forward.
sweet.
Yep.
Perfect.
Exactly.
Well, listen, thank you very much for your time. Thank you for your interview. You've talked a lot and you seem parched. Would you like to try some of our traditional, very traditional Korean alcohol?
Yes.
Awesome.
Love that.
Okay, so we have a bottle of yohe here. This is a traditional, very traditional Korean liquor. It's a yakju, but it's kind of like a Korean wine. Okay, and I know you said you notice Koreans drinking every day, and we were drinking in the day. I know it's okay. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's culture. It's tradition. It doesn't matter. So I'm going to give you a little bit. You can just try it and let me know what you think. Who you are. Okay. Now, have you learned? I know you love it. They're cheersing already. They can't. Hurry up and just give me it. You said you did the soju and beer bombs, the somek bombs. Did anybody teach you how to say cheers in Korean yet?
No.
Or maybe you forgot?
No, we were
They
too
did
drunk.
Too drunk. Yeah.
They did
exactly.
show us, but
Have you
Yeah.
enjoyed doing soju and beer and stuff? All right. Well,
a little bit too much.
I'll teach you whilst you're sober, so you can remember when you're drunk later.
Right.
There's two ways to say it. You can say jan
Jan,
or gonbe.
gone there.
Yeah, there's two. Jan. If you're in a club setting and you're doing soju and beer bombs, you say jan.
Yeah.
Jan. So let's say jan together. Ready?
Right.
Jan. Enjoy.
Gonbe.
Gonbe. Nice to meet you.
Gonbe.
Gonbe. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Gonbe. Enjoy. Jan. Enjoy. What do you think? What can you taste? What's the flavor like?
Sweet.
Sweet. Uh-huh.
But at the same time, it's strong. But
Sweet,
it's
strong.
No, it's great. It's
Yeah.
very delicious.
You like it? It's
I
okay?
like it.
Yeah, that's quite nice.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah.
Yes.
What is it?
It's
What can you taste?
it's a sweetness
It
in there.
has got a little bit of a sweetness in there. Yeah.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah, it's quite sweet. It's also dry. I feel
Yes,
it's quite
it's-
dry. Yeah.
It is.
Our last thing to do then is play a game to help you win some prizes.
Okay.
Awesome. Okay, so as you see here, we have a very simple game. It's a spin the wheel game. Okay, you have a chance to win one of three prizes.
the
If you
wheel.
get the shot glass,
Yeah.
you'll win two of our sponsored shot glasses.
Wow.
If you get the bottle, you win one bottle of yohe, the alcohol we just tried.
Yes.
Yeah. And if you get the gold, you will get two 24-carat gold-plated shot glasses with Korean on them.
Oh wow.
They're very lovely. So now you're in a conundrum. Alcohol or lovely gold shot glass. Yeah, there we go. Well, you're telling him to get it. There is only one person that can do it. Who is luckiest out of the both of you? You are lucky, so you're the lucky one. You've got to get the gold now.
Hold this.
You get the gold.
All right, yeah, you get the gold. All right, let's do a strong spin, please. A strong spin.
So do I just spin it like this?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Nice, very nice. There we go. Okay, we'll take it. Hey, good. I thought it was going to be the shot glass, but it's not. Oh no!
Nice. No, that's still nice.
Unlucky.
Yeah, shot
It's
glasses.
not nothing. It is still shot glasses. All right, fantastic. Okay, Raul, here you are, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. He is a lucky, very lucky man. Very welcome. You won it, fair and square. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your interview. Well, safe flight home tomorrow. I hope you had a good time, and we hope to see you again in Korea. Are you going to come back someday, you think? 100%. Fantastic. All
Not
right.
enough
let's-
time this time around.
Yeah, exactly. Let's say bye-bye to the camera. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Adios.
Adios.